Bitcoin's alive, what you gonna do? Mempool fees are high. Ordinal. Where does it stop? Nobody knows. It's a revolution, ayy. Bitcoin is the one, no substitution, ayy. With Shizzy and Yagobi, it's Ordinal Revolution.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Ordinal Revolution. We have a fun little video for you guys today. We're doing a tutorial on Fluid staking. Fluid is, really pushing TVL and Bitcoin. They're one of the few projects out there that are actually going for it, and it's non-custodian. So that's the best part about this. We're going to break it down for you guys, actually give you guys an in-depth look at exactly what they're building, and we have access to it. It should be live probably around the 12th or 13th, so this is going to be a good opportunity for you guys.
Yep, man. We're super excited about this because, first of all, Fluid is one of our great partners, right? We have so much confidence in those guys. They have so much experience being UTXO builders from Cardano and coming over here with this Bitcoin renaissance, right? And building and innovating over here. And they are bringing staking to layer 1 Bitcoin, which we haven't seen yet, right? And up until now, when you look at DeFi Llama, you're really only seeing TVL that's being provided by sidechains. I mean, that's pretty much the only TVL that is there, right? And so now what you're going to start to see is TVL being added by protocols that are actually building and utilizing protocols on Bitcoin, right? So this is exciting. This is going to bring a lot of attention to native Bitcoin and being able to do basically DeFi on Bitcoin.
100%. And it's the best part. I mean, Fluid has, borrowing and lending, and then they have the swap, and now they have this. It's just like, it just seems like what's next, right? And it's awesome to have a partner because there's always something to talk about with these guys. And we're gonna actually break it down for you guys right now of how it's gonna work. Let me make sure all right, we're good to go. So this is the site. It's Fluid staking, staking pools, Xverse wallet exclusive. So you can only use this with an Xverse wallet. This is a partnership between Fluid and Xverse, and this is another reason why I'm very bullish on it, because Xverse is bullish on it, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're a huge brand, right? We just did an interview with the founder, Ken, and they're just building and they're taking up more and more market share for being, the main wallet in the space. So that's a huge partnership.
100%. And what you're going to want to do here is, so I have some Billy Cats. So right now it's Runestones, Billy Cats, and built on Bitcoin. And basically, you can just hit stake, and then it's going to come here, and you'll find the Billy Cat that you want. I have a few of these in this wallet, so it should bring it up. There it goes. And I'm going to click this one, and I'm going to hit stake. And within a few seconds, you see it loading here. My wallet's going to pop up. And I'm just going to make sure everything looks correct, and it does. Yep. Confirm. And it's staked. Perfect. And then let's just say you're ready to unstake. So I can just go, right now I'm on all pools. I'll just go to your staked, and it's going to show me that I have a few of these already staked already in here, and I'm going to unstake it. Super simple, super easy. My wallet's going to pop up. It's going to tell me $4. Confirm. Oh, done. I just staked and unstaked. And what was that? Like 30, 40 seconds there. Phenomenal. Great job, Fluid, man. And,
Yep.
You're probably asking yourself, why? Why would I stake this? You want to answer that?
Yeah. So first of all, there's many reasons. One, we actually had an amazing idea that we had talked to some of our partners with, but that is possibly going to be rolling out, I would say, in the next couple of months. But just imagine yourself being the founder of Billy Cats, let's say, and you want to incentivize your holders, right? But you haven't launched your project yet. So a way to do that would be, hey, look, we're going to give 50% of the mint proceeds. Let's say they're $10 per cat. You have 10,000 of them. That's $100,000. So 50,000 you can put right in the staking pool, right? So you stake the ordinal. You give the opportunity for the holder to earn back their mint fee while creating demand on the secondary market, right? So that's just one utility strategy, but it's really just the simple concept of and in that case, by the way, you'd be earning Bitcoin directly, and who doesn't want to earn Bitcoin? But it's really the simple concept of having this functionality here. So you could do it with runes, you could do it with ordinals, and the great thing is it's self-custody, right? So it just creates a covenant that locks your asset in your wallet. You just can't move it with a certain amount of time period. And for the audience that's wondering, well, it says 0 APR. Why would Shizzy stake his Billy Cat for 0 APR? Because guys, this is actually Ordinal Revolution access only right now. So we're actually prepping you guys for what is to come. So this is going to be fully rolled out in the middle of this month. So you're looking maybe another week around there. Fluid Tokens did a competition. If you use their platform, then you earn, if you were in the top 1,000 point earners, you earned a Fluid Pass. And so you'll be able to stake that right away. So that's exciting in itself. So you'll be able to see how the functionality works right whenever you get your airdrop.
Yep. And let's just say you have an ordinal project. You have a 10,000 collection, PFP collection, or 5,000 or whatever. And it could be smart for you to create a rune before launch and say, hey, guys, we partnered with Fluid. So all you have to do is go to Fluid, stake your ordinal there, and we're going to give 100% of the supply to stakers. And what that does, that gives value to that rune because it's earned. Right.
Yeah.
It could be a meme coin, it could be whatever, but it's earned now. So it's not one of those tokens where you can just mint and just dump it, but you have to wait 3 months to receive this. So you're actually giving longevity to these runes because they're actually earned, right? And that's a big deal. Or let's just say that you say, okay, if you lock your puppet up, I'm going to give you my rune. So there's so many different ways of potentially doing this that creates TVL and Bitcoin. And Fluid just takes a very small fee. So I think this is huge.
Yeah. I think this is going to be really, really big. And for the people that are wondering, like, who is Fluid Tokens? And, Shizzy already mentioned they are a permissionless lending protocol on Bitcoin's native layer. So you can actually borrow and, lend Bitcoin for ordinals, but also they offer a runes swap as well. But now this is just another huge innovative feature that they're going to be offering, right? So they actually have a rune token coming as well, right? So that's what you're going to be able to earn with the passes. But this is huge, guys, because we'll probably see people try to mimic this, right? But it's a big first step into having TVL on native Bitcoin instead of having it on sidechains, which is fine. That's fine for the entire ecosystem to have it on sidechains, but you got to have it on native chain. Because if you don't have it there, you don't really have foundation, in my opinion.
Yeah. And for the people that are asking us the question, and it's a good question, but where does the TVL come from? Like, where does the rewards come from? Usually, I think there's an old saying out there that says, like, if you don't know where it's coming from, you are it, right? So,
Yeah.
But in this situation, it's not like that because this is non-custodial. They're not holding my Billy Cat. Like, it's going into it. I'm locking it to a block height, correct? So it's not like they're holding it, they're doing stuff with it. No, it's just being locked there, and you're being rewarded for putting it in there. Obviously, the rewards for Fluid is going to be the pass, it's going to be their token. But for everyone else, every other project, the founder or the person who wants to get the staking, they're going to have to provide the reward. And why would they? Because 30-40% of the supply gets locked up, so that's a big
Creates
deal.
demand. Yep, it creates demand on the secondary markets, right? And I think you're going to see a lot of founders utilize this and pay rewards out in Bitcoin, right? Like I mentioned that scenario with, like, if you want your collection to mint out and you do a reasonable price, and you give a percentage of the earnings back to the staking pool, you automatically create demand in both areas. You can create demand for staking because people want to earn Bitcoin. You're going to put Bitcoin into the pool, or it's going to create demand on secondary markets because not a whole bunch of people will be listing their assets, right? So this is the fundamental way to where we can make staking a lot more solid than it was, no offense, but how it was in Ethereum for the last cycle. Instead of an inflationary token, people can use Bitcoin. You can use a rune, if you have some strong plans for that. But earning Bitcoin, no one's going to turn that down. Like, it's straight Bitcoin, right? And then I don't want to spill the beans too much about the idea that, possibly some of these marketplaces are going to use, but there's definitely ways to continually fill those staking pools with Bitcoin. And I'll just leave it at that. There's going to be some rollouts, probably, I would say, here in the next couple of months with that on platforms, Ordinals platforms. I'll just say that. I don't want to go too deep into it.
Yeah. And if you are a project or are a part of a community and you would like to get your project in here and staked up, because that's going to give you visibility as well, right? You get your product in here, people are going to come here and be like, oh, what is this? So that could be, it's kind of free advertising as well. So if you are a project founder or if you're somebody from a community and you would like to get your ordinal locked up, reach out to us, reach out to Fluid. We'll get you guys in a room with them and you guys can get listed on your probably day one. So just reach out to us, let us know, reach out to Raul and the team over there. But either way, we can get you guys hooked up, and we're trying to get 10, 15 stakeable assets on here. I think that'll be really amazing. So like I said before, let's get it going. And let's just say you are a project that's been down only. Figure out a way to get the stake, create a rune. You know what I mean? Give me a reason to lock it up, because knowing me, I probably would.
Exactly.
All right, guys, that's the show here. We really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please check out ordinalrevolution.com. Some of the best articles dating back all the way back to last year. You know, someone new entering the space, send them our website. We really feel like it can really help them, especially when just getting started.
Yep. And if you have a moment, please check out our partners. BitPerp is a premium perpetual DEX that's going to be launching on a Bitcoin layer 2 and Q4. They're going to be giving you guys the capability to use 100, 150x maybe leverage on Runes tokens, which is awesome, right? That's very degen, but fun. And then you have Ordinal Hive, which is a Ordinals marketplace. It's really kind of like a marketplace that gives you tools if you're an advanced trader or if you're a regular trader. But they are going to roll out their aggregator marketplace on native Bitcoin. So you're going to find the cheapest ordinals on native Bitcoin with their marketplace. Also, they scaled out to Merlin chain. So you can go to beta.ordinalhive.io to earn points and list your ordinals via Merlin and start earning points, because you know what those possibly would turn into in the future. Fluid tokens, we just talked about them, guys. Get ready for the staking event. It's going to happen, I would say, in about 7 days. So just be prepared. Look out for the information on the airdrop for the passes as well. And then VDEX, Verothium Dex, is a Merlin chain Bitcoin layer 1 synthetic asset focused DEX that you can stake your BRC 420s right now. You can stake your Verothium mines, you can stake your blue boxes, you can stake your Dragon Balls, and there's going to be more to come. So make sure you follow those guys. And then Foxy, they're building the Bitverse, guys. It's awesome. We played their game, first-person shooter game. We just got some more previews, some sneak peeks. Think of COD. That's all I'll say. Very, very awesome. So look forward to those. And we thank you guys for supporting us, watching, and taking a look at our partners. You guys are the best.
Yeah, and if you guys are interested in a VPN, we have a discount for that. It's nord.com/Ordinal Revolution. Check that out. Magic Eden now, it'll send you to magiceden.us if you're a US citizen. I don't know if that's going to affect your diamonds, but think about getting a VPN to maybe be prepared for that, right? So nord.com or nordvpn.com/Ordinal Revolution. So check that out. And guys, we're live Monday to Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central, 8 a.m. Pacific, and that's 3 p.m. UTC. Check us out all week, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Peace.
Ordinal Revolution. Let's go.